So I've just been thinking about the rate at which technology is growing, advancing in Nigeria, all over the world, thinking about how AI is doing a lot more than we ever bargained for, the rate at which people are becoming aware of themselves, people are becoming aware of the opportunities they have, people are becoming aware of the alternatives they have, especially to banking. People are becoming aware of a lot of alternatives, options that they have to banking. I have just been thinking in the coming years, right? We are not even going to have a real need for a bank like a bank. Now, I'm not saying this to mean individual banks. I'm saying this to mean the system called banking as it is, currently in Nigeria. So if the banks do not really diversify, if the banks do not go into other areas, like go into solar full blown, like go into electric vehicles, go into financing, if the banks do not really go into other areas, they are going to become irrelevant. And this is not even a cap. The people are not really going to have a genuine need for a bank. Even loans, like loan houses that are springing up in forms of fintechs, they are going to be doing a lot more than they are doing presently. Not now that customers are begging banks to give them loan. Banks are going to really be begging individuals, customers to come and take loans. Even social media now is doing a lot more than it used to do back in the days. Back then, when somebody bring a bank case to social media, then it was just it used to be just Twitter, now X. It used to be Twitter. Somebody will bring a case to Twitter. The banks will not back then they did not really take it seriously, because the social media rant was not really affecting anything. It was not impacting on figures, it was not impacting on the numbers. And you know that banking is a game of numbers, right? A game of numbers in terms of customer base, game of numbers in terms of figures, customers' money. It's a game of numbers. And back then social media rants will not really affect or impact anything. To not impact on the numbers, it will not impact on the figures. After the ranting, everybody just shout and it dies. But the rate at which we are going, right, social media is going to have much more impact. Somebody can come on social media and rant about a bank, and that bank is going to have real impact in terms of their customer base, in terms of numbers. We are gradually moving towards that. It's not even gradual, like we are speedily moving towards that area. It's going to be real and it's going to happen. So if these banks do not quickly go into diversification, it's going to be a problem for them. I've just been thinking a lot of ideas just fill this my head. I don't even know the bank that I'm going to pitch to, but I just feel like sharing this with you. Do you think I'm overthinking? I just might be wrong, but the chances of me being wrong is also going to be very slim. It's just the ratio is just going to be like 45-55, right? Let me know in the comment section if I'm overthinking. I've been thinking a lot actually.